So you want to become a better pilot in Star Citizen. Well, I'm not the greatest pilot out there, but I'm working at getting better. And so I thought I'd all bring you all along for the journey and share some tips and tricks along my way and kind of methods I'm using to to become better at the game, better at flying and stuff. So, today I'm going to go over kind of my first step I took and really kind of when I started seeing or started becoming a significantly better pilot. So, in Star Citizen, there's this great thing. It's Arena Commander, and you can basically go in there and you can do fly, and it's not going to have any repercussions in the main game. And also, it's a lot quicker to respawn if you die. So anyway, I started off on the race course, and I wanted to learn how to fly decoupled. So I just started doing laps, and as you can see in the footage, I'm doing kind of just at the top of the white line where you still get good maneuverability right here, and I just started practicing. And let me tell you, the first time I flew decoupled in this, oh, I couldn't get around the first bend. It took me forever to figure it out, but now I can consistently make it around the track without dying once, completely decoupled. And I I've been able to bump up my speed some and have success with that. I'm still trying to get better at throttle management, so that's something I'm still working on, but this is a great first step to learn how to fly decoupled. There are other good options that you can use, like you can fly around asteroids in the game, but like this, if you blow up, it just spawns you back at your last checkpoint, and also you can see if you're getting better because it'll tell you your best lap times every when you pass. So you can see if you're improving, if you're getting around smoother and all that. So I think this is a great first step. And also, I run dual stick, but I don't think it necessarily matters what you run. You could run controller, mouse, keyboard. I've seen people run basically all kinds of crazy setups that are much better pilots than I am. So don't let that hold you back from trying. Also, I'm using an Arrow just because that's the ship I'm most comfortable with flying and have the most seat time in. So but I don't think that necessarily matters either. A lot of these skills will translate to different ships. It might just take a couple times to get used to if you're switching ships to kind of get used to how that ship handles a little differently. So if you only got an Aurora or whatever, jump in, get some seat time and practice. I think the most important thing to becoming a better pilot is just flying mostly. Now, a couple little tips and tricks. If you're flying decoupled, you have that little cursor that's kind of showing where your direction. One thing that really is helpful about this game is you can use your strafes to bring that back to center to make it so that you are going where you want to go. So that's one of the first things I would concentrate on is getting good at maneuvering that so that you are putting your ship where you want it to go. And then after you kind of figure out how to do that, you'll be able to run blew up right there. But you'll be able to run the track a lot more smoothly and a lot more consistently. And then you can start working on other little tips and tricks. Like if you want to turn sharp, depending on which way your ship's facing, you can strafe up or down into the turn, and that will help you turn sharper. And if you need to turn a little bit even sharper than that, you can do a little bit of back thrust, and you can also throw some boost in there as well to make your things more, or just give your thrusters more oomph when you're doing that. So those are just a couple tips and tricks I've picked up and died again. But anyway, a couple tricks I've picked up and a couple things I'm practicing and continuing to work on. Hopefully I'll be able to get my ship up even faster and have good throttle control and be able to get through this course sooner rather than later. But that's going to be the end of this video. If you have any more tips or tricks for me, let me know in the comments. Or if you just want to make fun of my flying, that's all good too. Well, thank you for watching the video. I hope you picked up something useful from this.